Hello, welcome back to Kirtan accompaniment tutorials. Today we're going to do a melody by Her Grace Madhurika Devi Dasi. This is from a very famous Kirtan Mela in Mayapur. It's probably her most famous melody. And this is by request by a subscriber. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, like the video, comment, ask any questions you'd like. I am trying to expand offerings here. I do apologize to the subscriber. It literally took a year because I was so intimidated at first, and then finally decided I'd try to figure out how to make this simple for everybody to learn. And I might eventually make some new materials, some paper written out stuff, and that might make things easier. But right now I just try to keep it so simple that I can verbally explain it and share it on a video so you can play it without having to take a lesson or having to, figure out a chart or something like that. I'm going to try to keep this under 15 minutes. There are 6 parts to this, and it's a little bit involved. I have based it off of the implied harmonies, what I've heard from the bass playing along with her, what I've heard from her chords, what I've heard just from my thinking about it and playing music for a long time. And hopefully this is suitable. You can always change it as you feel needed for your ear. This is how I would play it if I was leading it. I'd probably include more of what she put in it, but like I said, we're going to keep it really simple. We're going to just get you playing this melody right now. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. So this is in the key of C sharp minor for the most part. It does get a little bit Phrygian and, some more Indian, if you will, sounding scales towards the end. But for the most part, it's in C sharp minor. By the way, I do cut it. I don't do the pranams, and I cut it around 22.5 minutes from the original video that I'll put as the first reference link in the description. And that's just because, it completely changes after that. And I think the juice is these 20 minutes or so. If you want to see the rest of it, I'll do it, just request it. But this video covers everything after the pranams up to about 22.5 minutes. So, here we go. Thumb on G sharp, which is the middle key of the 3 black keys, and index finger on C sharp, the lower black key of the 2 black keys. Thumb here, index here. Second chord is E. I'm going to go fast because I have a lot to hit in these 15 minutes. Feel free to pause the video, scrub it, go back. And I'm sure I'll leave enough time for you to see what's going on. So this E chord, thumb is on B, which is the white key at the top of the 3 black keys. E, which is the white key at the top of the 2 black keys. Play that with the middle finger. And then we have G sharp, an octave up, octave, same note, just a higher pitch, with the pinky finger, middle key of the 3 black keys. All right. Now we have our B chord. Thumb is going to stay in the same spot on that B. And then our index finger is going to come down on D sharp, which is the black key at the top of the 2 black keys. And the ring finger is going to be on F sharp, which is the bottom key of the 3 black keys, the bottom black key. So you see thumb, index, and then it's a little covered by my middle finger, but F sharp is getting played by the ring finger. So that's our B chord. We're going to move on to A. Everything moves down a step. Same fingers, but they all move down a step in the key of C sharp minor. So thumb is now on A, which is the white key between the 2 top black keys and the set of 3 black keys. Our index is on C sharp, which is the bottom black key of the 2 black keys. And our ring finger is on E, which is the white key at the top of the 2 black keys. Okay, so that's our A chord. Again, that top note is played with the ring finger. And then we have B, but a different way. So our thumb comes back to B, white key at the top of the 3 black keys. And then we have middle finger, black key at the top of the 2 black keys, D sharp. So that's our B chord a different way. And then we go back to C sharp power chord, which is thumb on G sharp, middle of the 2 black keys, and index finger on C sharp, bottom of the 2 black keys. Bottom black key of the 2 black keys. In sequence, it goes like this: C sharp to E to B to A to B, but a different way, and then back to C sharp power chord. Let's play this. Sorry, my nose itched there. I'm gonna keep it rolling though. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Okay, so like I said, go back, scrub that. We're already at 7 minutes. I'm making a little better time than my last take, but we still got to move ahead. The second melody starts on the same chord, that C sharp power chord. We're going to skip the E chord and go to our B chord. Again, thumb moves here to B. And I play it a little differently when I don't have to play the E chord, this B chord. So, middle finger is coming down on the D sharp, and pinky is coming down on the F sharp at the bottom of the 2 black keys. So hopefully you see B, D sharp, top black key of the 2 black keys, F sharp, bottom black key of the 3 black keys, A, like I said, moving all fingers down a step in the key of C sharp minor. Thumb on A, index on C sharp, ring on E, that's our A chord. B a different way, just because of the way the vocal melody is going. Thumb moves up to B, middle finger back down on D sharp, and back to our C sharp power chord. G sharp with the thumb, C sharp with the index. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, calling it out, the chords, so C sharp, B, we're going to go down to A now, A, B a little different way, C sharp, and then it begins in the same place, C sharp to B, to A, to B a different way, and back to C sharp power chord. Now we're going to move on to the third melody. We're going to play C sharp, but we're not going to play the power chord. We're going to play actual C sharp minor. So here we are. Index finger on C sharp, bottom black key of the 2 black keys. Middle finger on E, the white key above the two black keys. And then we have our pinky on G sharp, which is the middle black key of the three black keys. All right. Then we go back to B, the way we were playing it in the second melody. B, the thumb, D sharp with the middle, F sharp with the little. Then A. B a different way, just two notes. Then back down to C sharp power chord. Okay, so instead of beginning and ending in the same place, it begins in one place and it ends in another place. So you gotta remember here that the first chord is this high version because of the way the melody goes. You'll hear it in a second. C sharp minor, down to B, A, B a different way, C sharp. Back to the top, C sharp minor, B, down to A, B a different way, C sharp power chord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So scrub that, go back if you need to. I got limited time to work with, so now we're going to go to C sharp power chord, B, A. Now this is the fourth and fifth melodies. So instead of going straight back to our C sharp power chord, we're gonna take our index and ring off, put our middle down on D, which is the white key between the two black keys. We're going to keep our thumb on A, white key between the top two black keys in the set of three black keys. And then we're going to switch, put our thumb down to G sharp, and use our index to press down on C sharp. So we have C sharp power chord, B, A. Now this is a D power chord, down to a C sharp power chord, C sharp power chord, to B, to A, to D power chord, to C sharp power chord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so that, like I said, this also is for the fifth melody. That was the fifth melody. I didn't teach you the fourth. Fourth melody is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, That's the fourth. And then the fifth is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All right. So, hope that wasn't confusing. I corrected myself on what's the fourth melody and what's the fifth melody. If you want to, I'm already over 15 minutes. I'm hoping YouTube will let me upload this. If you want to, you can make it just a little crunchy by on that C sharp power chord that opens it. Throw an E down on it to make it a C sharp minor with your ring finger. So that's your E. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That was the fifth melody. Let me go back to the fourth again. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so last bit. Thought a little bit about how to do this sixth melody. Conclusion I came to was that I would play some of the melody in the harmonium and leave some of it off. Now the easiest thing to do here is even simpler. You can just drone on this C sharp power chord and just let it ride. Here's all what I mean. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Right? So you can drone it that way, or you can sneak for the first time your index finger off the C sharp, put your middle finger down on it instead. This middle finger on C sharp. So your ring finger would come onto D. Your pinky would come onto E. D. Middle, ring, pinky, ring, middle. There's a reason I really try to avoid this. I don't want to teach single notes because it's really hard to teach without knowledge of music theory, just over the internet with no interaction. And then index finger on B. I'm not going to spend too much more time explaining it. If this is challenging for you, drone away. But I'll show you how it goes if you want to try to play harmonium along with it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Okay, a little bit of a tongue twister even for me. But notice how Hare, those last two notes, I'm not playing them because it just would get jumbled down there. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. What I mean is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, intermediate, I'd say this. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Advance one more time. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All right. So, I know that was long. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to try to timestamp this. And I hope it's helpful. Hope it's not too much. Hope it gets you going. If you have any questions, please ask. I do have an idea in my head of how to get more resources together that might make this easier to do and to learn. But for now, we have this. Please like and subscribe, and I'm going to see how far I can take this. Hopefully I can add more melodies. Hopefully I can add more resources to help you learn each melody better. All right, we'll see you in a future video that will probably be easier than this one. Thanks again for the request. Sorry it took a year, but I think we got it distilled down to a good essence. Hopefully YouTube is down with me posting a 22-minute video, even without a huge number of subscribers. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're watching this.